Hey, welcome everyone to Brighter Rays this week. We're looking at 1 John 5:13 through 21, the end of 1 John. And this study is called Know You Have Eternal Life. So this week we come to the end of this letter from the elder John to his beloved children in the faith. He wrote and elaborated upon three important and foundational topics, and those were faith, truth, and love. We found that throughout the letter, these three were intermixed. They are a trio of doctrines that are only fully understood as we see the interplay between them. These three are also qualities that a person must possess if they're going to claim to be a follower of God. A person that has faith in the Son of God embraces the truth of God and loves God and His people. And His people are those that can say they know God and can have assurance in this life that they possess eternal life now and forever. As the letter comes quickly to its close, we find John closing the circle of argument. These parting words could easily have been at the beginning of his letter, with the rest explaining what these mean. The way this ends, it leaves you with the feeling that you need to start over at the beginning and read again. What he says and the words he uses are not hard, yet they are precise and exclusionary. They are sharper than a double-edged sword and will cut us to our very soul. Let's be honest, most Christians that we talk to, they don't think the way that John thinks. They want everything to be shrouded in mystery. They don't want to hear that there are ways to tell if someone is a Christian or not. They want the discernment of the spirits to be some mystical pagan experience of the third eye, not looking at how a person behaves and then makes a judgment. Many are happy with the idea that God is love, but want nothing to do with the fact that if you do not love the brothers, then you don't love God. 1 John has been cherry-picked to death, but if the letter is left to stand as a whole, it is extremely convicting. John does not leave any room to squirm away. There's no space left for self-justification. There's no mystery. He wrote so that our joy may be complete, not that we may be confused if we're or others are really Christians or not. We're to know who are the false teachers, those that have the spirit of the Antichrist, and we are to know those who are true children of God. So we find in this last part of this letter here instructions for those who have eternal life. First, there is a call to an instruction on prayer, and then second, he gives a reminder of three things we know and an instruction to abstain from idols. So that's what we're looking at this week. Come back next time and we will take a look at the first section, which is you have eternal life, so pray.